Hi everybody, today is June 13th and we're going to be looking at Luke chapter 16 and Proverbs chapter 13. And if I had to pick one of the Gospels that would be my favorite, I would say it would be Luke. I love the fact that Luke was a physician and he presents things from a little bit of a physician's angle. He's more detailed. I especially loved when there's a healing. He seems to give more medical details, which really makes my medical background, it just makes things come alive for me, and I love that. He also, which is very interesting, seems to talk more about money in this gospel than in some of the other gospels. And it makes me have the question of perhaps Luke, because he was a physician, was a little bit wealthy. Perhaps he had more money to manage than the common person did in that day. But anyways, today's chapter, Luke chapter 16, deals a lot with the subject of money. It's two parables that talk about money. And my nugget for today out of this chapter was right at the beginning, where Jesus says, Jesus told this story to his disciples. There was a certain rich man who had a manager handling his affairs. One day a report came to that manager that the manager was wasting his employees' money. Basically, the manager got a really, really poor performance review on how he was doing his job. He was wasting his owners or his boss's money. And the subject of being a manager really struck me. It made me say, okay, how am I managing the things that the Lord has entrusted to me? How am I managing my money? How am I managing those that I oversee? How am I managing that aspect of things? And it actually caused me to go into even deeper than just how am I managing on what are the issues that I'm managing. And I found a C.S. Lewis quote that really hit home to me. It's out of Mere Christianity. And it says, every faculty you have, your power of thinking or of moving your limbs from moment to moment, is given you by God. If you devoted every moment of your life exclusively to his service, you could not give him anything that was not in a sense his own already. So that when we talk of a man doing anything for God or giving anything to God, I will tell you what it's really like. It's like a small child going to its father and saying, "Daddy, give me 6 pence to buy you a birthday present." Of course, the father does, and he is pleased with the child's present. It is all very nice and proper, but only an idiot would think that the father is 6 pence to the good on that transaction. When a man has made this discovery, God can really get to work. It is after this that real life begins. The man is awake now. And I was struck with that everything that I do is a gift from God. Everything that I have, my ability to move, my ability to spot, to talk, all of those are a gift from God. And it changed my perspective so much. And I love the last phrase, the man is awake now, because I want to really be awake to the movement of God. So that's what I got out of Luke. Out of Proverbs, let me turn over there. I've always loved a verse, Proverbs 13:12. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a dream fulfilled is a tree of life. And I use this verse a lot when I'm dealing with the subject of waiting, or I'm trying to encourage someone who is waiting, because waiting and longing are very hard, and you can almost become heart sick when you're in a season of waiting. But if you hold out to see God move, it will become a tree of life in your life. And I've seen this so many times where people have waited for so long and then God moves in a mighty way, and it becomes they bear such fruit out of that season. So hope you guys have a great day. Love being with you. See you soon. Bye.